I'm struggling with vlogmas and my hair. Let me do that again. I'm struggling with vlogmas and my hair. I'm not really struggling in the way that I should be, not content-wise. I'm struggling time-wise. There's too much. I can't. It's good that I can't go shopping, even though I have fit in some excursions whenever I have to go to the post office, which I want that to be more often because that means I'm taking things that I've sold there. That's good. But then I want to do more than just that, because since you're out of the house, it's also good to get exercise and stuff. I'm pretty good at not getting too, I say that. Sometimes when it rains, though, it pours. When there's things that I really need and really want. Need? Do I need anything? I couldn't wake up this morning. I thought there was a carbon monoxide leak or something, because I just kept going back to sleep. I was up pretty, I don't know if I was up pretty early or not. I was up before noon, and then I tried to do some editing on the computer, and I have this new kind of rule. Since we don't have to live by rules, I'll say, you know what, if you're falling asleep while you're working, that means that you're too tired, so go back to sleep. So that's what I did over and over this morning. I would wake up and say, am I ready yet? Because I know when I'm well rested that editing is really fun for me, and I don't fall asleep. I can just go and I can do maybe more fun edits and stuff like that, and I'm having a good time. And when I'm tired, like, I'm just falling. I don't know what I've seen, it's really difficult. So today I said, Jason, just go back to sleep. And I did. And then before I knew it, it was after 4, and I still was a little drowsy. But I said, enough is enough. I have to get up. And I'm going to hope that it continues, since I am still. You know what happens, though, to me? I didn't even get to the hair part. What time is it? I will fall asleep for, maybe not even a half hour. Maybe it's 5 minutes. I don't know, because it's just these little, I'm like maybe watching something, or I just finally have time to sit down. And then I'll just like lay down on my bed, just going, just to breathe. And before I know it, I wake up, and it's, like I said, it could be 2 minutes later. It could be a half hour later. Maybe it's 2 hours later. It's usually very short periods of time, though. And then I'm rejuvenated for ever. Like, I'll get up and go, and then I'll be up forever and ever and ever, like 10 in the morning, before I get tired again. And not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but maybe I think that's kind of what was happening recently, and maybe that finally caught up to me. And yeah, sometimes it does. And then I just have to sleep for hours and hours and hours. And I'm excited. Like, I'm having fun. Like, all I'm doing is, like, Christmas is a great time. I'm just opening toys constantly. And even I'm getting to express myself and get everything off my chest on this channel. So that's pretty awesome, too. You can't talk down a therapy session. Something else that I want to get off my chest is that I keep thinking about, and it disgusts me about society and is going to continue making me alone, is that I notice that the videos that are popular are negative ones, I guess, and that's in both. That's not just in toys or in it's in all media. Like, people love the negative stuff, and it's insane. It does explain my audience, and it does tend to be older. But those people who were kids in the 2000s, those kids love negative stuff. They love to be negative, and they eat it up. And I don't get it. But grandmothers and older people my age, grandfathers, they're more positive, and they like positive, and there is positive stuff. I mean, I guess that is the whole Facebook debate. That's why Facebook is for boomers. It's because it is so cheesily positive, which I'm certainly not cheesily positive. And maybe, I sometimes think, maybe I don't like the negative because I am negative. And I am very negative, and I'm very negative about things that are influenced from the 2000s. Thought I heard someone outside my door. I kind of do. And then there's my hair, which, speaking of 2000s, 90s, I guess I have it under control with product. That is something that works. I don't want it to look like it has product in it. I also don't want to take the time to get out a hair dryer and smooth it out. I don't think that's good for your hair. But look, it looks wet, and I don't want it to. I want it to look natural, but it can't. And I also want it to look edgy. I want to be able, but then I can't. I don't always want to look edgy, or don't I? I want it to look edgy. I mean, hopefully it won't look funny when I wear my tweed blazers, but I don't think so. But this is way too normal right now. But at least it's under control. But does it look sticky? It's not sticky. It's actually more sticky with the natural concoction. Of course, that beeswax concoction that I made, that I put in it. I mean, it looks okay now. I mean, it looks way better than it has been. I don't want it to have product in it. I don't want to have to blow dry it. I used to just wear a hat to bed, or just keep a hat on, and then when you take your hat off, your hair looks great. It's perfect messiness. I mean, I could do that. I don't have nice hats, though. Oh, that's the video that I keep putting off. That was the one that I think I said day one I was going to do, was to sort through my winter scarves, hats, and gloves, and minimize and find the good stuff. I don't know if I have good hats. I kind of dug into it to find a hat, and I only found some just quick polyester ones that I paid like $1 for, and I bought all kinds of them because I was going to wear them every night to bed, so that when I woke up in the morning, my hair would be all polished. It makes it polished. It makes it shiny. Without, or maybe I just haven't found the right product. And people have ideas for me. Hairdressers have ideas for me all the time. I had many people dealing with my hair over my life. Despite I have mostly cut my own hair my whole entire life, every once in a while I would go and experiment to see if somebody could cut my hair. However, you know what? Just like my shirts, I don't really go looking for expensive haircuts either. Even though I've done work for like New York salons and stuff, so I have had the very best cut my hair. Yeah, I even used to do hair shows. So I've had some really good hairdressers, and nobody knows what to do with it. It's dry, and it's super coarse. And I'm so surprised that it's under control. I put some gel in it, and it has smoothed it out, and I can't believe the volume has gone down so much. But I guess I do want to shave the sides. I know that that's the haircut that's most versatile. And I even made a whole video on it here, on how that is the best, easiest haircut for anyone. Probably any style hair, too. Short on the sides, long on top is a pretty standard haircut that is good and versatile and can look edgy and can also look normal. Maybe I'll have someone do it, or maybe I'll just take the time. Maybe I'll take 2 hours carefully with 2 mirrors and slowly. It's finding that perfect line. Do I want to blend it in, or do I want a not blending it in is much more edgy then. But then you want to find the right place, the right area where it looks good if you poke it up in the air. But then it always has to be styled, or then it'll look funny. So much stress over my hair. Should there be any? Most people don't have any of this. They don't even care. They just wear a hat. Let's go back to that option. Maybe I just need to invest into some nice hats that I like. My caps. Again, I get them at discount price. It's a nice cap that I have. And I searched through all of the least inexpensive stores, and I find the nicest hat for the value. So that's what I do all around everywhere. I find the best value for the money in all of the economic places. So, okay, step one is I should probably wear hats because it helps. When I take off my hat, I love my hair. When I put on my hat, I love my hair. Actually, that's not true. I like it short here. Okay, short on the sides, long on top. Maybe I'll pay someone, a professional, $20 to do that because that's an easy instructions. They can't mess that up. And they know, but I can do it too. Oh, can I do it though? It's the blending. Especially when you're getting really long up here and you're blending to super short. That's difficult to do on your own. I can't believe I'm talking about this for so long. I love you. Hope you're having a good Christmas. This is what I worry about. I can't believe it. I'm so superficial.